Okay, so what you need: the pom-pom maker. I have a crafting knife because I prefer doing it with this instead of the scissors. And scissors. And this is my chosen wool for now. So first, just start by pulling some out. Hold it with your finger and just start. It can be difficult to get started, especially the first side, because your entire thing is going to want to on you. There are little clip things. You can see them right here, those little arrows. They will clip in on the other side, but I mean, they're not precise. My voice will be going back and forth, but I only have a camera phone, so. And to be fair, if I post this, it's mostly just because I want to, and I'm mostly making this for my sister, who asked me very politely after about 5 seconds of me being awake if I could help her. I'm pretty sure I explained it, but I'm still going to show it. Okay, let's get this going. Make sure you cross over right away. It's going to make it a lot easier for you to be able to remove your thumb. So get it started. Straighten it out again. And get going. So this can take several minutes. And since I don't know how to edit videos, everybody is stuck with this. Now you have a large arch here. When you are finished with one side, that arch will almost be gone. I will show you what I mean when I get there. If I could figure out how to fast forward this, I would. But alas, I do not. I was making pom-poms for several things, including making teddy bears, which I made for my newborn niece. And I have a couple other ideas I want to use them for, so I'm really glad I invested in them. I actually have 4 sizes. This is an even largest. As you can see, now that it's thicker, it's a lot easier to do it. It's not shifting around or anything. And you're listening to royalty-free music. I don't actually. It's playlist from Here We Go, and it's a variety of copyright-free music. So if I decide to post this, I totally can. Honestly, I just kind of like it. I might keep the playlist. It's on YouTube. And if I'm wrong, I'll let them know that there was a thing. I don't think it matters. I doubt I'm going to monetize anything I ever put up, so. For the record, it can feel like you're getting a rope burn. If it does, just shake your hand out. Wait a second. Keep going. Oof. Your hands and arms will get tired doing this. The more you do, but you know, simply a matter of switching with sides doing the rolling. So as you can see, my arch is getting smaller and smaller as compared to how you started. The more you put, the poofier your pom-poms will be, but sometimes it makes it really, really hard to tie them off. So, this is a weight of, this is a weight of 4, so it's a medium. You can do this with thicker or thinner. The thinner it is, the more you're going to have to wrap, though. Technically, it also means that, where you gotta buy. So you can see, the arch is almost gone. I've got to go back around on the other side here a couple more times. Don't worry if it looks like it's all off here. Once you've tied it off, you're going to poof it. And they'll start shifting around for you. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Let me get a couple more wraps here. Right there. So as you can see, my arch is almost gone. And there you go. I'm gonna cut it off. You can cut it off so it's exact center, but yeah, it's not a requirement. You don't have to cut it off. I prefer to, because it means I can finish wherever the heck I want. And then all I do, the other side. That's just ironic timing for the music. I have no idea if you can even hear me, just for the record. Because I'm going to have to make someone else watch this. Which is like, yay. I don't like the sound of my own voice. Nah. Sorry, you're with me. Not that much. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know if I'm even in frame for most of this. So I've seen I made a mistake, but I'm actually going to leave it. I'll show you what to do after. And it's one a lot of people are going to make. It's how it happens. Can't be perfect every time. I mean, you can try, but I don't recommend it. Sounds like a lot of work. So as you can see right here, let's see, yeah, as you can see, it's gone over. So all I'm going to do is push back and keep going. My arm is already sore, and I've got other projects. Oh dear. If you catch it, you can fix it. But if you miss it when that happens, don't worry about it. Like I said, all you gotta do is just slide it back over. And especially because these ends are gonna get thicker fast. The smaller the pom-poms are, the faster you can get them done, obviously. But I'm doing a larger one just so it's easier to see. Now again, if you don't have a crafting knife, you don't have to use it. I prefer using it. I find it a lot easier to cut through. There we go. And I'm done. Part 1. Finito. There with all the other stuff. And right now, this is what your pom-pom looks like. Yeah, there we go. Doesn't look like much of a pom-pom now, does it? But we are not finished. As I said, I prefer using a crafting knife. You do not have to. Start at the end. just cut through. As you can see, there's going to be parts where it doesn't go through perfectly, but I'm not worried about that. I will go through this entire middle again with the scissors. It's just the initial part, it's really hard, and you've got to do it with either small scissors, and as you can see, I do not have small scissors. I think they're called sewing scissors. They might be called sewing scissors. And then, see, you just go through it and you make sure that you've missed nothing, and then you do the other side. It's easier to start here because you can hold it down. I have no idea if any of this is even in focus. Always put the cover back on your knife because these things are stupid sharp. And again, with the scissors, just making sure. Now you're going to need a length. It doesn't have to be super long, but I do recommend it being kind of long, and you will understand in a second. So taking this, you line it up in the middle like this, all the way around. Then a simple tie. I'm sorry, my hands are not doing well right now, so. When you go through, you will hear almost like 2 snaps sometimes, and it's gone through the plastic on both sides. As you can see, you can no longer see the rope. And you want to tighten it until it feels like it's not going to tighten anymore. And then knot it. If you do not do this part properly, you will not get your pom-pom out. I'm a little afraid I may have done it wrong. Well, there's really only one way to find out. 1, 2. Poof, poof, poof. 1, 2. Once those are out, it's really easy to take your pom-pom maker off. Then you just, come on, here we go. Put it back together. Floof up your ball. As you can see, it's a little misshapen. They often will be. As you can see, you've got bits that are taken out, and all you gotta do is go over with your scissors and shape it. It's just, this part can take a couple minutes because, you know, you gotta roll it around, you gotta look at it, gotta decide if it's the right shape, make sure everything's poofed up right. And again, I didn't make this as thick as I could because, I left it away. I can find it. Here it is. So these are the same size balls. This one still has a string attached because it's for something, but as you can see, I put it a lot thicker on this one than I did for this one. And again, it's up to your preference. The thicker they are, the harder it can be to tie them off. A little easier to work with though, if you, for example, if you're actually like sewing them together for something. The thicker they are, it means you don't have to try and find the exact middle. It's going to be so dense. But honestly, again, it's up to you. If you want them nice and thick and very, very poofy, or if you just want them to be pretty. And there you go. A pom-pom. Happy crafting.